Is it true that the main girl in the Big Papa video is a transsexual?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the girl. The girl. Yeah.
Hold up, this one is very, very interesting, and I want y'all to watch the full video. Also remember to drop a like. Once again, drop a like. Let's go.
Yeah.
It was a transsexual in there, and she ended up getting killed.
Yeah, I heard the same thing too, man. I think that that gingerbread the transgender, they killed themselves or whatever. Yeah, but it was a transgender way back then.
And no one knew she was a transsexual.
I guess not. Or somebody did know that, but didn't tell the artist.
Man, D-Rock, look, that's true part of the story. You know what I'm saying? He went and took the bid for bid. You got all these here that's motherfucking ratting and speaking on
organic.
And speaking on when
very not organic.
They're not authentic.
No, organic. Yeah, we're doing it natural. Let's do it natural. You want to do it natural?
These niggas not natural.
Yeah.
They motherfucking get themselves in some shit and they bring their man down. My man stand up cat right here, and you know that's D-Rock. Y'all should know him.
This is us, and I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Hey yo, hold on, and then also soon we gonna address. There's a lot of niggas getting their mouths all loose. You know what I'm saying? And
stop it. Stop it.
And it's a recession.
All I'm gonna say is stop.
And they're making up lies and things like that. Come on, man.
Negative.
Come on, man. If you ain't D-Rock or you ain't big, you know what I'm saying?
Stop it, man. It ain't even that serious, man. Stop it, man.
You're not organic.
Let me tell you, and this man right here don't owe nobody nothing. He do what he do, and y'all do what y'all do. Remember that, man.
You know, I owe my fans everything, man.
That's
and
right.
I love y'all. I
That's
appreciate
the
y'all.
only people he owe.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. We're going to end this blog on a positive.
Diddy name shouldn't come up in nothing Biggie had did. But guess what Biggie Mama said? Y'all know who killed my son? Didn't nobody listen to Biggie Mama. Biggie Mama knew that Puff and them had something to do with her son getting killed. Because you don't get killed and don't nobody know what happened. You don't be sitting in the van. Let me tell y'all something. When somebody out to get you, they gonna hit you, not him. He might get scraped, but the job is to get you. What happened to Tupac? He got hit. What happened to Suge? He got scraped. What happened to Biggie? He got hit. What happened to everybody else in the car? Nobody, because they ain't out to get him. That's what you call a setup. That's what you call a setup. Because let me tell y'all what ain't a setup.
What's that?
When you end up like Fulio.
Right.
Hello? That's not a setup. Everybody getting popped up. What? What happened to Ace? Young and Ace?
Yeah.
Hello? He woke up to 3 dead because guess what? It's not a setup. When it's a setup, only you get hit, not everybody else.
Diddy paid for parties, but Diddy didn't profit from parties. Diddy was never throwing parties to profit off a woman's sexual activities. He funded them. That ain't pimping, that's a lifestyle. No one during this whole trial said that he managed them like an escort service or that he got a cut off of anything. He didn't run an enterprise. He threw big ass wild parties. There's a difference. The woman consented, and plenty of times the woman initiated the whole party. These women got on the stand and said that they wanted to do these OFs. They initiated these OFs. They said that they did it because they loved him, because they wanted to please him, because they know that it was going to make him happy. And they loved him and still love him. That's not coercion, that's emotion. And that's not trafficking, that's relationships. They also showed emotional relationships over and over and over and over again, not sex for hire arrangements. These were adult women consenting. They weren't being pimped. They had a choice. Yes, he flew women out. Yes, he had parties, but he flew women out that he was dating, that he was in relationships with, that he loved, that loved him, that willingly wanted to be there for a good time. So seriously, you gotta ask yourself, is that transportation for prostitution? Or is that relationships with benefits? Because if that's the case, then a lot of y'all will be guilty for flying your sneaky links to Miami. Nobody talking about the Abercrombie CEO. He didn't get this type of treatment. Why? Because the color of his skin? This man was knowingly flying young boys to private islands for this. sexual activity. And there was contracts. There was grooming. Where's the outrage for that? That man got bail. And this man was willing to put up everything and still no bail. That don't make y'all feel some type of way? It really be your own people. I'm telling you, them other people on the other side, they ain't playing that. They riding for theirs. And they prevail every time. Think this ain't about race and power? They assassinating this man off of assumptions. Meanwhile, white men with literal sex islands get to walk free. And don't get me wrong, not everybody's gonna like Diddy, but all I'm saying is that if he doesn't get a right to a fair trial, what does that say for y'all? I just want to know how y'all gonna feel if it happens to be your brother, your cousin, your son. Once they're done with him, they just gonna continue on to the next black man. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. This one is very, very interesting, as I said, man. Because think about it. Like, even in the beginning when Genie was speaking about the fact that someone in the Biggie Small music video is trans, that says a lot. Because if that checks out to be true, man, that tells me that, you know, even Biggie was done with a lot of shit. I personally feel like Biggie know a lot of shit. Because if you look at many old videos with Diddy and Biggie, you see that they move a little bit gay. You know, but if like the person in the video is trans, that says a lot more, man. That like, okay, it's even deeper than what I even thought. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like all I know for sure, man, a lot of crazy shit was going on back in the days, man. They say nothing is new under the sun, and I actually believe that, man. I absolutely believe that nothing is new under the sun. So even though now a lot of shit is coming out in the light, you got to think about it. What's coming out in the light is what's been going on way back in the days when most people didn't expect these things would be happening. Now it makes you wonder, what hell we don't know? Because 10 years from now, we're going to hear some shit going on today that we didn't know was happening. So it's like a endless type of evolution and understanding. You know what I mean? And you're gonna need a longer lifespan to witness it all. You know, in your lifetime, you only can know just for, and it's okay, because to be honest, what you should be mainly focusing on your life, if you're gonna be real, right? What you should be really focusing on your individual evolution and not be worried about what Diddy did or what Diddy is doing right now, right? But I know sometimes, you know, people just want to hear someone else's story, right? But yeah, this team awesome, man. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments. Have a wonderful, beautiful day or night. Remember, drop a like and subscribe. See you all later.